Hi everybody, welcome back to Kevin's Upfront Opinion. So today I thought I'd speak about a question my niece asked me, my 13-year-old niece asked me last weekend when she said to me, and she asked me about my estranged daughter and would I still be with my ex-girlfriend if I hadn't been such a fool 16 years ago. Now, for those that don't know, I've been estranged from my daughter her entire life. Never met my daughter, nothing. Okay, and some of that's my fault. Some of it's my ex-girlfriend's fault. Okay, we're both accountable for it. And my niece asked me, because obviously she's been going through quite a lot in her personal life, okay, and basically asked me why. I've never been involved in her life, and you can all go and say, "Oh, another deadbeat dad," and all that kind of stuff. It's not like that. It truly isn't. If I could be involved with her, I'd go up and see her right now today. Right this second, I'd be switching this video off and be going up to see my daughter if I could. But I can't. And that's not because I've committed any crime or anything like that. So, my niece said, like I said, my niece said to me, would you still be together if you hadn't been such an idiot and sent a stupid text message to her? And at the time, I thought, right, you're 13, you don't really know about life or anything. What's the easy way to get out of this question? And I said to her, I don't know. I seriously don't know. So I spoke to my wife about it today. I never told her at the time I'd been asked because she knew that I'd been spending a lot of time with her at the weekend. And I told her about it this morning. And my wife said to me, but what was your relationship like at the time? And the funny thing is, I said, it's like I said to her, I said, we didn't argue, didn't fight. I was happy, I truly loved my ex-girlfriend, Sophie. Even to this day, I still do care and I do love her. In a different way to back then. Like I always say, I hope she's happy. I believe she's in a relationship at the moment. And I hope she is truly happy at the moment. But if I actually look at it, I can't actually honestly remember getting in an argument with her, which some may say is a red flag. Do I believe she was happy? The honest answer is, I don't know. She was the first person ever to say that they loved me. And I still remember that text. Well, it's actually by text message she sent it to me. I still remember, and that was the day that we split up. And I still remember that text message. But the question is, do I believe we would still be together to this day? And that's the fundamental question. And I don't think that we would. And it's not because I would have walked away. And the reason I wouldn't have walked away is because I had a child with her. It would have had to get so toxic and bad that I would have no other choice for me to have done it. And even at the time, I didn't walk away. So what I think would have probably happened is she would have walked away. And I think families would have caused the problem. Unfortunately, so I hope that answers my niece's question. So time will tell, I suppose. And hopefully I'm not going to get in too much trouble for doing this video for saying that I loved my ex-girlfriend, even after we separated. But I've always still cared for her, even as much as she may hate my guts. So thanks for everybody for listening. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again a bit later.